Footnotes are used to tell the reader that the preceding information came from one of your sources. That preceding information might be in any form. It might be a direct quote. It might be a paraphrase of your source evidence or data. It might be an idea that came from the evidence that you're working from. Anything that came from one of your sources that's not from your head, that's not your reasoning and interpretation, has to be cited in order to tell the reader that it's not yours, that it came from your sources. We do that by pointing to one of the items in your bibliography and adding where in that book or article you can find this particular piece of information. That's what a footnote is. A footnote points to one of the items in your bibliography and adds a page number. You can do this with either a footnote or what's called a parenthetical citation. For a footnote, any word processing program will have an insert footnote function that will automatically take care of placement of the footnote. All you have to do is go to insert footnote and then point to the item in the bibliography. In most cases, all you need to do is indicate an author and then add the page number within that source that this information came from. If your bibliography has more than one work by the same author, then you can give author plus year or author plus the title of the work to distinguish it. What you're doing is pointing to the bibliography and adding a page number. So all you need to do is make sure that the reader knows which item you're pointing to. Alternatively, instead of a footnote after the information that you're citing, you can use a parenthetical citation. Put the same information within parentheses at the end of the sentence. Some people like footnotes. Some people like parenthetical citations. When I write, I use footnotes because I like the footnote information to be out of the way at the bottom of the page. Again, what's important is that the information is cited, that you have some means of saying, the preceding information came from one of my sources. It came from this source, and it's to be found on this page number. And with that squared away, you can then work from the information and evidence that you cited to build an argument that says, here's what this evidence means, here's what I think happened, here's how we can understand these people, this time, this place, this moment in history.